Last time in Fire Emblem.
This is probably the end. Maybe she'll dodge one. Dodge, please. Dodge, please. Nope. Marcia's gone. Forgive me. I guess I tried a bit too hard. Brother. Yeah, that didn't go well. Rip.
This time in Fire Emblem.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This did not go well last time. Cut to Marcia getting impaled by a raven. I'm not going to make this mistake again. Mist needs to be here. As much as I want to keep Marcia in, right? I feel like we get Jill. So we just need to hold out on the boat for a couple of turns until Jill gets here and gets recruited, and then we can go after this guy. I'm not actually sure that they get reinforcements now after seeing how strong even just these 6 are. So what I'm more likely to do now is I think I'm just going to take Marcia out, and I'll bring Mist. And I don't know about Nephany either. It might actually be better to bring Braum at this point, but I don't. Well, let's try this. Let's try this and see if this works, and then we can go from there. So I don't know why I saved, because I needed to make another change, and that is basically I need to put all of the tanky people in the bottom right. And then I need to have the less stellar people at the top. Now I can save. So let's see if this one goes any better. So neither of these guys can reach the ship on this turn, but I want to have Boyd up here ready. This guy can reach Oscar or Nephany. I'm going to want him to go for Oscar, so I'll just move Nephany out of the way. I'll give Oscar the Iron Lance. This guy can reach anybody over here, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him pick. Let's try this. That guy goes for Oscar, as expected. Ouch. And this is why I wanted Oscar to get strength so bad. She's doing, like, nothing to these guys. You know what? I don't know why I wasn't doing this, but I could be using the Lagoose Slayer here for some more bonus damage on either Ike or Zyhart. Oh, Kieran gets doubled by that guy. That's good. Maybe that's what I... Alright, if I fail again, now I know that. And then this is why you want the tanks near the top. I can put Soren here. He should be protected on every side. Nice Adept. That'll give me a chance to heal Kieran. That's some nice experience. How do I want to go after this? That's 13 damage, 20, 25 if everything hits. Let's try this. See if I can get Rolf a kill. Good start. What I'm basically trying to do at this point is I just want to get it to where everybody can kind of gang up on one or two at the end. So the first couple of turns are probably the hardest part of this chapter, just because there's a lot that you have to be able to survive in the early onslaught. Nice crit. I didn't even need to do any of that with the other two, but it's cool. That gets Rolf close to another level, which is good. Get that arm scroll again. Now I actually kind of want to get Kieran out of there, because he's going to be in trouble, especially if that hits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Titania finish this guy off, and then she can move to where he is, and then Kieran can move toward the back of the ship. Titania with a level up. Level 4. HP, speed, luck. That's decent. The speed is good for this chapter, actually. I think I'm going to put her here, actually. I can bring Kieran this way. Soren is in a little bit of a trouble spot, but I think if I put Ike right here, Zyhark right here, how can he still hit Soren? Oh, this guy can. This guy can hit Soren. How far can he reach? Just to right here. Okay, now Soren's safe. And I can heal Kieran. We should be okay to survive this turn now, I'm pretty sure. Let's hope. This guy goes for Ike, because that's who he can reach. Now, this Ike does have pretty good defense, so he should be able to take on a couple of them if he needs to. That's good. This guy's also going to go for Ike. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Nice critical. Alright, so Ike is putting in some work. This one goes for Titania, which is fine. So now we can bring those guys from the top of the ship down this way and gang up on the rest of them. It's still going to be a little bit tough. Jill shows up again. We saw that at the end of last chapter, so I'm not going to go through that dialogue again. Soren. Ooh. Soren cannot do as much as I was hoping he could. Can Boyd take out... He can take out the one on the right, I think. How do I want to do this? I can have Titania go right here. And try this. Please don't miss. Thanks. Okay, so now Soren can get that one, I'm pretty sure. Boyd can get this one. Good. Levels up again. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than last time. Strength, skill, luck, resistance. I was on board until you got resistance. Okay. Zyhark can do some damage to this one, as can Ike. Rolf needs shoved once, but then he can come in and finish that one off. Okay, we should be alright. Ow. Because we're down to just these two and the boss, right? I should check that. Yep, those two and the boss. Jill's going to keep coming up this way. I need her to talk to Ike, so I can't beat the chapter until that happens. Let's check Rolf's damage, 13, so I do need to hit him again. With Ike, that's fine. Nice dodge again. Ike is a dodge tank all of a sudden. That's good. This might end up being a short episode. Let's go with the guaranteed kill because I don't trust anything. Snip. Now what I don't know is whether the boss moves, but even if he does, he's not in range on this turn. So even if he does, we're fine. Come on, Rolf. Skill, speed, luck, defense. Get some strength, though. Get some strength, though. Alright. Soren has a pretty good chance of being able to finish this guy off. Please don't miss an 87. Good. Now we should be down to just the boss. Soren will get a good bit of experience from that. Got a Lagoose Stone, which we've seen one of already, but we got another one now. This guy, I think, is at least 1 or 2 turns away from being able to reach us. I don't know if they get reinforcements or not. We're about to find out. I'm kind of just moving everybody over by the middle now, just in case, because I don't know what's coming. I mean, other than Jill. I know Jill's coming, but I don't know what else is coming. One more. Okay, that one's going to follow Jill in. Now, do they get more reinforcements? I kind of want to look it up, but I kind of don't, honestly. Because I don't want to look stuff up and be like, oh, you're Googling stuff. That's not fair. This guy still can't reach our ship for an extra turn, so we're fine as we are. Does anybody need healed? Zyhark, use it. Do I have the guy's range on still? I do. I'll heal Zyhark first because he needs it more than Ike does. I can heal Ike next turn. What I should do, actually, is I should move Ike. How far can Jill reach? Jill can reach the middle of the ship. So I'll move Ike right here just so she can talk to him without having to worry about where she is. And then I'll do that. We should be good for this turn. The enemies move first. Now Jill comes onto the ship and talks to Ike. You, why are you lollygagging about? Who are... I am Jill Fizzard, Wyvern Rider of Dayan, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I'll fight with you. You will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed. Hold it. What in the world is going on? Alright, so aside from the less than stellar character introduction, we have Jill. Jill comes with a Lagoos Guard, which has the damage done by Lagoos attacks, so that's good for the boss. And for the rest of these guys, but specifically for the boss. She comes as a level 8 Wyvern Rider, which is solid. She has base stats of 24 HP, 11 strength, no magic, 10 skill, 9 speed, 6 luck, 11 defense, and 2 resistance. And she has growth rates of 60% HP, 40 strength, 30 magic, 45 skill, 45 speed, 25 luck, 35 defense, and 30 resistance. The only thing that scares me when it comes to using Jill is that she can, if you get a little bit unlucky, become a glass cannon, because her defense starts out pretty good, but it has a relatively low growth compared to some of our other more defensive units. Now, obviously that hasn't worked out so well, considering Boyd's 10 levels higher and has 2 defense less. That's like the one stat that he doesn't usually get screwed in, and he has. At least not from what I've seen. Maybe he does usually, and I just don't know. I'd have to look into this kind of thing. In any case, Jill is a flyer, so she carries the standard flyer weaknesses. She does use lances in this game, which I don't think is fantastic. Can she use axes as well? Maybe on promotion, but not now. I don't know. There are a lot of things that I don't know because I don't like looking up a lot of spoilers for games that I haven't played myself. So the things that I have said that I know, I'm going off of memory or things that we've been told by the characters themselves. Yeah, her flying usage is good. This is why I wasn't sure about bringing Marcia the first time and why I ultimately decided not to the second time. I rate her a 4 out of 5. I don't like the potential to become a glass cannon, even though I'm actively using a glass cannon in Boyd. Be that as it may, though, that's really the only weakness she has. It's enough of one for me to not want to give her a 5 out of 5. So I'm going to settle with a 4, and that's Jill. And without any further ado, who can this guy attack? Nobody. Unless I move Rolf. And maybe somebody else. Maybe I need to move Mist. Okay, now he can reach Zyhark and Oscar. I'm going to switch that to be Ike and Oscar. And then hopefully Rolf can finish him off. And then we can start sending Jill in this direction to try to take on the boss. Oh, there's another reinforcement unit there, and then another one at the corner. So, oh, and the boss starts moving now. Alright, that's fine. So since this is a route mission, we need to be a little bit careful. But I think as it stands, we should be just fine. Although I'm going to need some defensive units on this side of the ship to take care of that guy. What can Jill do to him? Not much, actually. That's kind of surprising, if I'm being completely honest. How far can Seeker reach? He can't reach the ship this turn. What about... where'd this other guy go? He's right here. He also can't reach the ship this turn. I didn't mean to do that. I can't count. That's fine. I can get it with Soren. Ike is taking a little bit of a beating right now, actually, which is not good. I can have Titania. Well, do I want to do that? 11. Maybe an Adept? That would be good. Of course not. Because when I want it, it can't happen. So he'll get a little bit from that. I want to get Nephany out. Shove Mist back this way. This guy has 14 speed, Kieran has 12, Jill has 9, 14, 16. Please hit this. Good. I can now have Ike finish this guy off, and then I can heal with Mist. And if I can kind of barricade the sides of the ship, I think I can buy an extra turn before the boss is able to board as well. Ike to level 16, Strength, Magic, and Skill. I don't know why he's getting Magic all of a sudden. A secret book, which, let me check, increases the user's skill, I believe, by 2. Where'd the ground go? Can heal Ike right there. I'm going to trade an Iron Lance to Jill just for this turn from Oscar, and then have her equip that in case that's where this guy goes. And then I'm also just going to move Kieran out of his range and put Boyd in it. So that should be good either way. The boss scares me a little bit, but his stats aren't quite as good as the rest of them because of the Demi-Band. This guy does in fact go for Jill. He can only do 3 damage. That's nice. Well, 6 because he doubles, but that's better than he would have done a second ago. Seeker can board next turn. He can board next turn. So how do I want to handle this? First of all, I think I just need to do this so they can't get on the boat. From that side. And then I want to hit this guy with Titania. Ow. Rolf should be able to get him. Actually, can this guy move? Oh, I still have to... Where can this guy go? They can't go over the supplies, right? Yeah, no, they can't. So... if I have Rolf do this... Good. He should level up. No, because he just did. He got close again, though, actually. Okay, this guy can now reach the boat from this side. Rolf is safe where he is. Mist is safe where she is. Nephene's safe where she is. Soren is exposed, but he has 14 speed. This guy's 18, he can still double. Oh shit, he can double Ike. Ike has 10 defense, he does 22... 12, that's 24. Ike can almost die. So I think Soren moves here. Boyd moves here. It's Oscar's defense. 13. He would get doubled anyway. So that's 9, that's 18. He can take 18. Halves damage, so that's 11, but it's actually 6, 12. I think we're good here. I think we're good with this setup. Trying to like... Whoops. I'm trying to like look at every angle I can and make sure I don't leave somebody open that I don't intend to, but I think this is fine. Another reinforcement, that's just annoying, but not really difficult. Make sure I calculated this right, because this could go badly. Plunder away! King Nesala has given us his blessings. Oh, he only does 5. Okay, that's actually better than I thought. And she does 7, and then he does 5 more. Okay, no, this is fine. This is just fine. This is A-okay. Now, if I'm right, this guy can hit Kieran. This guy can't hit anybody. So as long as we take out this dude on this turn, we are set. Adept? Nope. So that's some good damage. I need to heal Jill if I can. But I don't know if I can or not. What can I do here? Not as much as I want. Can he not be critted? What does dodge mean, right? To dodge critical attacks. What's Rolf's crit rate? 10. Okay. Oh wait, what? Does this only work done by Lugu's attacks? Okay, so that's an important differentiation between attacks and defense. If I do this first, this should be fine. Because she can't get hit by either of the other two. Cool. I'm getting a little bit dangerous, and I'm aware of this, but... Oh no, rip Iron Axe. But now Rolf is guaranteed a boss kill. Cool. I'm falling. Yes, you are. Right onto our deck. And now you're gone. Rolf with almost a full level. Wow. Level 9. HP, skill, luck. Yikes. The HP is good, but the other two of that was yikes. Also, we got a blue gem now, which is worth, I think that's the 5,000 one? Or is that the 10? No, the white gem is 5,000. I don't know. I'm spitballing numbers at this point. This guy cannot hit anybody on the boat, so if I put Jill here and Vulnerary, and then leave her there, that's good. Alright, we're fine. Because he's going to wrap around and go for her. Probably hit her twice. Yep. But that's okay. So now the goal is to try to finish this up on this turn, if possible. Rolf has a huge crit rate against these guys. He doesn't crit this one, so he's not going to level up again this turn, which I only say because the map's not over yet. This guy can't die to Oscar. So my thought is, let's move Jill here and heal again. You can never heal too much, I've learned. Soren should be okay to do this. Cool. Rock solid. And I am glad this actually took a little bit longer than it looked like it was going to. I didn't want to have to do something with a 15-minute recording, but we're almost at 30 minutes again, so that's good. Magic and speed for Soren. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And another Seraph Robe. They are coming with all of the stat boosting items, aren't they? And this guy comes with a coin. Yeah, pull your weight, dog. I'm going to put Boyd there, and Oscar there, and then see what this guy does. Actually, if I move Mist... Let's try this. Because I can put Titania here, equip the Steel Axe, and then... Oh, no, it just... Yeah, that's fine. I should have moved Mist around, actually. But it's fine. Because that's good. I can end turn. Ah, I allowed another reinforcement to appear. That sucks. Okay, so move Mist. Leave those two there. Can I not attack him from off the boat? Maybe I can't. Let's put Boyd here. And Jill here. Let's see. 17 attack, 14 speed. 3 defense. This guy can't reach Soren. What's his speed? 15. Nefany's at 11. Well, so what if we put Soren here, and we put Titania here, and then we put Nefany there. This is more strategic than I care to be. Full disclosure. That should work. This guy goes for Jill. Fine. Ow. Ow. Hopefully they don't get another reinforcement. I think we'd have seen it already if they did. Hopefully Titania doesn't miss with the steel axe. That would be bad. Of course. Why do I talk sometimes? I shouldn't have said anything there. Okay. 13. 10. That's enough for one. So let's get this one first. Okay, Boyd'll just kill him himself. That's just as fine with me at this point. Some more experience for Boyd. We got a coin. Does this guy have another snap? Okay, they're all just coins now. Let's try this again. Why not? Okay, better. Nice dodge. 80% dodge. It works both ways, I see. They'll dodge some of mine, I'll dodge some of theirs. Noted. How much does Rolf do? 12. That works. Cool. Now, is there anybody that missed can heal for some experience? Oh, nice Zyhark level up. Okay. Level 11. Skill, speed, luck. Why is everybody so bad? Alright, can Mist heal somebody before the end of the level? She can heal Jill. That's fine. There's some more Mist experience, and then Rolf can shoot this last Raven, and we are done. And critical for the road. Nice. And another level for the road as well. Level 10. Skill speed. Yeah, that looks about right, because he won't get strength ever. We got another coin. Send the coin to the convoy. That's fine. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. Nasir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. So you get off the ship. Sure, buddy. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't. That's... Ah, Ike, behind you. You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. Oh, could it? This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No, wait, you don't understand. Our ship is run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Transform. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Man of the Bjork. My countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurthnaga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Killvas pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to being addressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Please pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilbas, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the orders to push the ship free. At once. Gareth is useful, the first and only time. Hooray! Also, that's pretty cool. Dragons! They're all dragons. They're huge and so strong. It's incredible. It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of the dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? And, like, everything? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune, is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once, your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely and without harm to you or your vessel. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed launched against a reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you still accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality? Isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift, but I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline... No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Karthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Yada yada. Farewell, Bjork. May your journey be safe. Thanks, bud. Again, appreciate you. That was pretty cool of you, pal. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First, those ravens attack us, and then a band of Goldoan dragons rescues us. Can't understand how they were all considered Laguz. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Bjork, there must be good and evil Laguz as well. But they are so distinct in appearance. It is tempting to assume each race is, as a whole, intrinsically good or evil. That it is. Why is he saying I? You're freaking pirate now, Ike? You've been on the ship for like 3 days. It's probably been longer than that. I don't know. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable, and the birds of Kilvas and Phoenix seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them all to good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Bjork. Daeans are evil and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There are those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now that you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he's feeling nauseated, or for one unaccustomed to sea travel, it's not uncommon. Right. I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go and check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Valencia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my Lord Ike? I'll stay on deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Alright, that is extremely refreshing after having to take like 8 episodes on the last chapter. Because this one only took 2. Well, one of them's going to be long, because this one's running a little bit longer than I thought it would, especially after the quick start we got off to, but that isn't the point. We have acquired 2 more new units, we have finished another chapter, and that is good enough for me for today. So, as I said at the end of the last episode, I'm going to start doing this cheesy stuff every time, just because it's kind of the stuff that works, right? So thanks everybody for watching this episode of Path of Radiance. If you liked it, be sure to click the like button. If you like what you've seen from the channel for a while now, maybe hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Both would be appreciated greatly. And then we will pick up here next time with the beginning of Chapter 13. So thanks one more time for watching these past couple episodes, and I'll see you next time.